Drum roll, please. I put in my first offer on my client's behalf yesterday. If it's not in your hands, if it ain't in your bank account, don't count it. It's not yours. And you just don't want to be put in a position where you're house poor. I already told y'all, some of y'all be like, girl, you always talking about men. Okay, we talking about real estate now. So now what? You gonna still leave? You gonna be straight on me? So yes, y'all, this is what the office looks like. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead and thumbs your girl up, but more importantly, go ahead and subscribe, y'all. So look, today is March 1st. Today is the day that the Lord has made. Today is Sunday also, y'all. When I tell y'all, I got some big news to share. Drum roll, please. I put in my first offer on my client's behalf yesterday at 7 o'clock. Yesterday was February 28th, and I got my real estate license on January 26th. The fact that I was able to, because I got to big myself up here, the fact that I was able to procure a client, get the pre-approval. I'm spinning all over. I mean, it's sparklers going everywhere, but y'all get what I'm saying. Get the pre-approval. Got a pre-approval on Tuesday. Within 3-4 days of looking at homes, baby, we found the one. Put the offer in yesterday. We'll be finding out today. I gave her until 11:59 today. I sent it yesterday to know if she will be moving forward with the home. When I tell y'all, I have so much anxiety. My client has so much anxiety. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be freaking good, and I cannot wait to see how this goes. So there's 2 homes my client is really gunning for. She decided to go with the one that has the bigger square footage because we're thinking big picture. We're thinking, the rest of her life. My client is 33 years old. She has 2 children and has a boyfriend. So she's not married. However, what I have done in this transaction has been so good for me is because, what makes it good for me is, y'all know, those of y'all who know me, y'all been here, I live alone. I got everything I got is just me, right? So she asked me questions like, if you were in a position where, you had somebody, would you look for a higher home or would you look for something you could afford? She just was asking questions. And I said, honestly, I think when you're buying a home, especially when it's going to be your house, meaning like I don't think they're going on the home together, you got to think about what you can afford. That's just how I feel. Those of y'all who do or don't have houses, apartments, it go for all things. Always get things that you can afford. Do not go in any situation thinking about the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. My mom is a prophet in this. My mama has always taught me, don't count anything that's not in your hands. If it's not in your hands, if it ain't in your bank account, if it's not something you can easily have assess, put your hands on, don't count it. It's not yours. I don't care what somebody promises you. I don't care what somebody says they're going to do. 9 times out of 10, from my experience, people talk a big game and say they're going to do these things. It never happens. It never happens. They never do it. Don't be that person. Don't be that girl. Don't be that guy. Y'all need to be living and working within your means. We live in a world now where, and this is not toward her. Now I'm preaching. Y'all know I got to preach. We live in this world where we all want more, especially us millennials, extremely Generation Z. They want it now, now, now. Nobody wants to work. Nobody wants to wait till they're 45, 50 to travel. Nobody wants to wait until they're 45, 50 to buy. Nobody wants to do, everybody wants it now, and they want it at age 22. And I'm not mad at y'all. I be looking at delicious 22-year-olds all the time, and I be like, dang, they already doing X, Y, Z, and I haven't even put my mind around it yet. I'm happy for them. I love that for them. You know, that's a great thing, but I can't sit back and tie myself into what everyone else is doing. I gotta focus on Asha and what Asha is doing, what Asha bank account look like, what Asha job look like, what my scope is. You have to live and do things within your means. So being a realtor is not our job to assess your finances. That's what you have a lawyer for. It's only our job to guide you, negotiate on your behalf, and make sure whatever home you decide that you want, we did our best due diligence to make sure you are in that home, you got it for the price you want it. I can give you a lender that can give you great financing, put you in position to be able to afford the loan. All of those things, that is what a realtor's job is to do, to have due diligence and due care over you and your home desires. A great realtor is someone who is going to give you, not advice, because it's not our job to give you advice, but if asked, tell you what we did. I don't go around telling my clients what they should do. I only tell them what I did. Because, again, that is within the guidelines of, GREC, and making sure I am in compliance and I'm, not doing what I'm not supposed to be doing, which is giving advice and soliciting things of that sort. What I do is, you ask me a question, I'm going to redirect and say what I did, because that's the truth. That's something that is true to me. That is something that I can do this well within my scope. So I'm saying all that to say, those of y'all who are realtors out there, especially if you own a home, it's okay to talk about what you did. It's okay to say, oh, well, I did, and this is what I did. Not telling somebody what they should do, how they should do it. That is not our job. So with that said, it gave me great pleasure, because I've been in the shoes of, having a boyfriend at a time and deciding, okay, do I want to go big and get this and do this and thinking of this, or do I want to just, okay, I'm going to get this and this is what I can afford, if that makes sense. I've been there. That's my life. That's my real life. So anyway, I'm pulling up now to the house. I got to call y'all back, because this is the house we put an offer in on. So we about to, this is our third time here. So I'll come back to y'all. Stay tuned. What's up, good people? Today is Monday. When was the last day y'all saw me? The last day you guys probably saw me was, it was either yesterday or Saturday. But I know the last thing I left off was telling y'all that, we submitted an offer. We submitted an offer, and they counter offered. When I win this property, because your girl is going to win it. When I win this property, I am going to share with y'all everything. I'm even going to have my client, she's already said she would, come on the vlog and tell her story. And we're going to do a sit down and talk about why it's important to have a realtor on your side that will advocate for you. I'm just going to lay it out there. I know I've said this before, but I have to keep saying it. A lot of y'all don't know this, but I think it's 70 to 80% of realtors don't even close their first home within the first 3 years of being a realtor. Becoming a realtor is extremely hard. I'm going to tell y'all the number one reason why it's hard. People don't trust people to sell their homes, help them buy homes. They have never done it before. I don't care if it's your cousin, your mama, your friend, your sister. A lot of people are not going to want to give you an opportunity because they feel like you don't have the experience to advocate for them on their behalf. I'm so blessed that I just needed one person to take a chance on me. And I think what this person loves and has adored about me the most is I listen to her. And when she tells me what she wants, I go off of what she wants, and I kind of like tailor my negotiations and my conversations around my clients' needs. I did not become a realtor to be money hungry. I did not become a realtor to, essentially not do my due diligence for my clients. That's not why I want to be a realtor. There are going to be a lot of realtors that are in it for the money. And when I say in it for the money, we all are in it for the money. But what I mean by that is they're in it to a detriment of their client, to where they're not always thinking about what's best for the client and what's going to help the client. Rule of thumb, if no one's ever told you this, I'm about to put y'all down on something. And I really wish I had my light up, because I really want to start doing sit down videos and talking about this stuff. But I'm just going to say it like this. A rule of thumb is, if you qualify for $500,000 worth of a home, meaning they do your front end ratio and your back end ratio, and they calculate everything in and say, this is what you owe. This is what you owe on a home. This is what you can afford. This is what you can go out and look at homes that are $500,000. This is what you can afford. Never, ever, 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 ever. And this is me again giving y'all advice from somebody who has been there, done that. Do not ever put yourself in a position where you are exhausting your full pre-approval. The reason why I don't think you should do that is because they use front and back end ratio, which I'll get into this in another video. Yes, you can afford it on paper, but what happens is your mortgage is inclusive of a lot of different things, and you just don't want to be put in a position where you're house poor. It's like, now that I'm even talking about this, I feel like I just talked to y'all about this, so I'm sorry if y'all like, girl, the whole vlog is about this, but people don't know this stuff. And because now, since the last time I talked to y'all, we are in negotiations, the counter offer was sent. I'm just going to let y'all know, they accepted my offer. They accepted your girl's offer. The offer was accepted. And we're doing home inspections. We did home inspections today. Today we will find out if my client wants to keep moving forward, if she wants to continue to support and pursue this home. You have to do home inspections. My brother just texted me. Yes. I'm just texting him back. But you have to do home inspections. Even if you get new construction, always have a home inspection, because even new construction homes have issues. You don't know your home have an issue till it rains. You don't know these things. So I just want to let y'all know, okay? And again, if you shop with me, if you somebody watching this and you moving to Georgia, this is the reasons why I'm advocating for myself at all times, because people don't realize how important it is to just have a realtor that is going to advocate for them and know what questions to ask and know what to look for. All this stuff is important, but those of y'all who going to be blowed that I'm still talking about this is my new life, y'all. I don't want y'all to leave me, but just know I'm going to be talking more and more about this, because I do want to help. I do. Y'all know how I am. I always want to help. I already told y'all, some of y'all be like, girl, you always talking about men. Okay, we talking about real estate now. So now what? You gonna still leave? You gonna be straight on me? But anyway, let's switch gears, because I don't want to bore y'all. Those of y'all who don't care and gonna be renters the rest of y'all life. Boo! Tomato, tomato, tomato. No, I'm just kidding. Do what you want. So I'm watching Bridgerton. I'm trying to get finished because I heard everybody was hollering on part 2. Paradise is back. Paradise has been good. I've been watching Paradise. This week, what do I have going on? I think I'm going into the office on Wednesday. I have my Code of Ethics class Wednesday, March 4th. And then I'm supposed to be going up there to the office on Wednesday. Fingers crossed I can make it in there, because I was not able to make it the last time. So that's my plans for Wednesday. I'm trying to think what else I got to do. Really, that's it. This week is going to be smooth. It's the first week in March. So much is going on, but good things are happening. Every day is something, y'all. Oh my God. If I could tell y'all what happened to me yesterday evening, y'all would be like, girl, what? But just know, when bad things happen to me, sometimes I talk about it, sometimes I talk about it after the fact, but I'm just trying to stay positive. Like, it almost be feeling like when I take 30 steps forward, I take 50 steps back. I don't know why life is like that, but what I've been doing or what I do to cope, I just take it time and day by day, and I just be like, okay, what I gotta do? Okay, let me exhaust my efforts to fix the problem before I crash out. That's what I've been doing lately, and it's kind of worked. Even the situation that happened yesterday, my mama called me, told me something. I said, okay. I spent all this morning trying to finish and rectify the situation, and we got somewhere. So we'll see. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to come back to y'all when there's something going on, because I can talk about real estate all day now. I mean, I just love it so much, and it's so much my people got to know. But anyway, I'm going to come back to y'all later. Make sure y'all get caught up on y'all shows, and I'm trying to, like, take losing weight more serious, but y'all, it's so hard. It's so hard. I was looking at pictures and videos of myself when I was smaller, and I'm just like, I don't know what it's going to take, honey. I don't know what it's going to take, but we'll see. But anyway, I love y'all. I'm going to see y'all a little bit later on in the video. Ooh, yeah. I'm trying to decide. That's how you feel when you cooking, y'all. My chicken is almost ready. Falling off the bone. Doing a little green bean. Nothing too crazy. Don't mind the Papa John's, y'all. I ordered that last night because I was being lazy. But today, I said, yeah, we're cooking. Okay? Not eating no more pizza. Just now getting off of work. So, I'm still watching Bridgerton. And I'm chilling, y'all. So, today is the day. We just went back to the client again. So I'm about to find out very soon if they will be agreeing to all of our terms. Tomorrow I go into the office. We are having like some type of, I don't know if it's going to be a lunch and learn. Lunch and learn is the only lunch and learn if it's lunch. But we having some type of learning tomorrow. So I am going in the office tomorrow. I think I have to be in there at 10 or 11 o'clock. I'm getting there early because just in case something come up, I need to already be seated and have a good seat, and I can work while I'm there, which is really good. So I'm doing that tomorrow, and yeah, I'm about to chill. Nothing too much going on. I just want to show y'all my midday action. I need to figure out tonight what I'm wearing. Truth be told, I want to put this same outfit I have on right now on tomorrow to wear in the office because I want to be comfortable. So if y'all see this same top, just don't be confused because I just want to be comfortable. The last time I was in there, it was my first time, so I kind of overdid it. And when I walked in there, the girls had on baseball caps and anything. And I was like, okay, y'all just be putting on anything, which is cool. And I like because that means that I don't have to be overly. I would love not to be overly. It's my favorite. So anyway, I'll see y'all a little bit later on. Today's Tuesday, so see y'all tomorrow. Let me give y'all a tour. So this is the office. These are probably Kiana's as well as our qualifying broker's office. There's me. This is the room. So those of y'all who follow her on social media, y'all have seen this room before. I'm just cutting on a few lights. But this is our space, y'all. It's so beautiful in here. I love it. Giving all the vibes. Show you guys, this is our media room here where a lot of girls do media. Hallway. Show y'all how this looks. This is one of our office spaces, and here is another room. So I just want y'all to see how it's looking here. Hey, how you doing? So yes, y'all, this is what the office looks like. Love it here. So yeah, I told y'all I was wearing something light today. I got my forces on because I wanted to be comfortable. But yes, y'all, this was going on, but I just wanted y'all to see my office. And yeah, I love it here. So we're getting ready to have a meeting. Somebody's coming in to speak with us today. So I'm here early, me and my other team member, Jessica, first 2 people here from our team, and then I'm sure other people will start to trickle in a couple of minutes or so. But I'm about to go ahead and set my little desk up because y'all know I gotta multitask, honey. But I'm about to have everything out. The only thing I forgot to bring was my charger, like my computer. So I'm just gonna pray one of my team members brought theirs just in case one of my laptops dies. But other than that, I have all my materials. And yeah, we about to have us a good day. But I just wanted to show y'all, like, it just feels so good to be in the room with other like-minded women who just hustlers, like, you know, figuring it out, basically. Like, I love this. Like, I'm such an advocate of women and women empowerment and us elevating and getting to all the stages in life. And that's one thing I love about real estate because I want to say real estate is more so, it may be male. I think it's woman dominated. I'm going to fact check before I just say that because I don't want y'all like, girl, it's male dominated. But I be seeing a lot of women in real estate, a lot more than men. So with that being said, it's just always an opportunity for us to make something for ourselves, be, you know, just all the things. But anyway, my laptop, I think my laptop restarted last night because I'm like, why do I have a new screensaver? Yeah, it did. But anyway, let me get my stuff set up, and then depending on what our meeting is about, I will share some of our meeting, just a little bit, because some of y'all are watching probably our realtors, and then y'all work for other people, and we don't want to be sharing none of our secrets and our business, you know. But anyway, and then this morning I went to this coffee shop here. Matter of fact, let me put my, y'all know I like the mic up so y'all can hear me best. Yeah, this morning I went and got my coffee. So I got it from this place, Caribou. Iman said this is really popular up north. But yeah, I had to tell them, they asked me how I wanted it. I said, let me do like Dunkin' Donuts, not Dunkin' Donuts, but more on the Starbucks side. I shouldn't have said that because it's a little bitter, so I had to go back in there. But it's decent. It's going to get the job done. But let me get my desk set up, and I'm going to come back to y'all when I'm done.
When I say by these markets, go into these neighborhoods, right? So certain zip codes drive a certain price point. Certain schools drive a certain price point. I would encourage you guys to scrub the schools, like learn more about each of the school districts, because your clients are going to ask, right? One thing I have made it a point in my business is to be very intimately aware of all the key schools in the greater Atlanta area. And I'm not talking about like only Smyrna or only Southwest Atlanta or only, you know what I mean? I'm pretty versed in Dunwoody, Decatur, East Cobb, Alpharetta. I kind of know where all the elementary schools, how they kind of play, right? Like the Brandon, the Jacksons, the Sarah Smiths of the world. So these should be like regular names for you guys, because these schools are big drivers for families.
Can I interject for
Please.
So we're going to take some of David's methods and market with what y'all are already doing. So everything he's doing, we're going to do it, but then we're going to also add it. So if you're talking about these things in a newsletter, where else should you be talking about it?
Social media.
There you go.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, so that's what I would say. So identify your market, right? And I wouldn't encourage you to do 1,000 doors if you can't afford 1,000 doors. Start at 75. Start at 50. As long as you can do it for 18 months or better, right? Please.
When you when we are identifying our doors, what are the best parameters to set?
So you can quickly, on FMLS or whatever platform you guys use, you can identify an average price point, how much are they selling for, right?
Want me to pull it up so you can walk us through it?
Please, yeah.
And then would you filter it down based on like how long they've owned on that? Well, do you use
You
Remind?
can now, yeah.
You use Remind?
Yeah.
So I know in Remind we can go and filter out like how long they've owned it, because we don't want to do a whole neighborhood if this whole street has just bought within the last year. So we can
So yes and no.
Oh. Okay.
Right? So I would say don't be discouraged by if they're recently buying. Like for example, there's a townhome community in Smyrna by the farming, because it just went under it just sold, and I know that that buyer is transient, meaning they're gonna have relocation, family, get pregnant, want to get a bigger crib, like so. It just depends on the demo of that neighborhood, right? So although it may have bought this last year, they may be selling in a year. You know what I mean? So you want to be top of mind.
Okay. It is on a timer, so I'm gonna come jump in.
She don't look like wife.
Right.
Don't trip.
Please don't.
Please don't.
It's the corner of these tables, y'all. I'm sorry.
Push him. Oh, anyway.
Yes.
It was in sync in Backstreet.
I love me some Backstreet.
Okay, y'all, look what I bought. So I know some of y'all been seeing this bad boy going viral on TikTok. And I had to join in because those of y'all who been here, y'all know I be obsessed with the latest. So it just came, y'all. This is the Husky LED detachable tripod light that everybody been hollering about. And I said, okay, maybe we need to get our hands on this and see what's going on. So this is what it looks like. This was only $24.99, y'all. And they said this is the one and not the two. So I was like, I need to get me something that I can use to, you know, just get myself. Ooh, okay, I can't wait. I thought I had to charge it or something, but I guess I don't. Let me see. Okay. Do it even come with a charger? I guess it's USB-C, I guess, the way to charge it. I saw somebody take this part right here off, and I said, okay, that's probably what I'm going to be doing. Let me see. I don't remember how I seen them. I could have swore I saw somebody on TikTok. Oh, it's right here. This is the part that had me like, okay, so you mean to tell me, boom, it's on. I can take this part and just have this part right here. Look at that. Look at that light, y'all. Like, this is crazy. The light. When that light hits you, what they say, and then you can toggle it. Oh, it's flashing. Y'all, it's about to go down, okay? We done found us a new little light, and I can use this to film with and just do what I need to do. Let's, it's like, oh, and it's a magnet. Okay, let's try this up against the refrigerator. Let's see. We got the light on. I know you lying, honey. Okay, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all. Home Depot. I got this bad boy from Home Depot, y'all. And I know y'all just seen that. I didn't even know it did that. This, I see now why it's going viral, because this bad boy was only $24. Y'all need to run, don't walk. No, this is not sponsored. I just said, let me close the vlog out, put my girls on Home Depot, y'all. Go and get her. Run, don't walk. Good morning, y'all. I'm early today, y'all. It is 8:23 and I am in the line, y'all. I'm already here at Starbucks. I was like, yeah, I'm starting my morning with Starbucks. So my clients, we are doing a second inspection this morning, y'all. So that's why I'm up so early. I'm not gonna lie though, getting up early for real estate feels so much different than getting up early for sales. And I think it's only because I've done sales for like 10 plus years. Like, I've been working in sales forever. There was a point in my career where I was excited and I couldn't wait to get up and do the whole bit. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just a different career field, so I'm a little bit more excited. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. So yes, y'all, I switched it up this morning and I got the lavender chai. We're gonna try to see what it's talking about. Let me put this down. This is the quickest I have ever gotten through this drive through. So I don't know if I've ever mentioned this. Let me put the address in, because I have to meet them at 8:45, and I am making exceptional timing. I mean, if I do say so myself. But what was I about to tell y'all? I don't know if I ever mentioned it to y'all, but I literally have always kept my first car. So as y'all can see, I am in baby girl. This is gray. This is my Volkswagen that I bought myself. Brand new when I bought it. All my cars be brand new. I ain't trying to brag, but you know what I'm saying. You know, I gotta pat myself on the back, honey. I don't buy nothing until I can afford it brand new off the lot, because I am a woman. I am a woman, okay? I want to say I'm a woman. Damon, remember in Friday After Next, he said, "You a man, Damon? You a man?" I'm a woman, Damon. But anyway, so yeah, I don't have time for car troubles and all that stuff. My daddy told me, look, you know, when you get your first car, you need to try to get it brand new. Not because of the price tag, but more so it'll give you a whole lot of years of no problems. And I kid y'all not, Porsches and Volkswagens are all German, but they're both German cars. They fall under the German family. So does Mercedes. So does, I think, Audis and somebody else. I'm missing another brand. Saying all that to say, that's why I also am sticking to that family, because I never had problems with my Volkswagen, and I don't have problems with my Porsche. So yeah, food for thought. Anyway, back to what I was telling y'all. Yeah, so I'm headed to the house to do our second inspection. This is not required, but this is just something my client wants to do. My client decided to go with a home that is gonna need some work. It's gonna need some work. Is it terrible? No. When they get done with it, oh my God, it's gonna be one of them ones. Like, her home has really high ceilings. I'm talking about high. I'm talking about mansion high ceilings. She's about to have one of them ones when she's done with it. So we're going to get some estimates and kind of get some quotes on things she'll need to fix prior to her getting in the house, all of that stuff. Some of y'all may wonder, well, why the owner is not fixing it. The owner's not fixing it because the home is so as is. But I negotiated something else, and I will share that in a few weeks. So anyway, y'all, we are headed there now. I'm early. I think it says I'll get there at 8:37. I'm supposed to get there at 8:45. So I have plenty of time to relax and get my mind right before I go back home and start my 9 to 5. So yes, y'all, I'm excited. But anyway, I wanted to come in and tap in with y'all really quickly. Let me try this drink and see what it's talking about, and then I'll see you guys when we get to the house. Oh, and then I never finished my thought when I was talking about my Volkswagen. Now that I do real estate, I called my parents and I said, look, I know I sold y'all my car, but I need that bad boy back. And they said, come on, come get it. So we all sharing the car. Me, my brother, and my parents all sharing this car. And I said, you know, when I have to ride around town and meet my clients, I need to not be in that Porsche. I love my Porsche, but I did not buy my Porsche to just be riding around and getting it every single day in it. No. Not no luxury vehicle. They supposed to be luxury for a reason. I'm just accelerating my maintenance that have to come on the car. I ain't trying to do that. So with that being said, I am going to be riding in my Volkswagen more often than not. So I just wanted to put y'all down, because people start thinking, oh, what happened to her car? Something must have happened. Ain't nothing happened, okay? Life's still going on. I just got 2 cars. Yes. Period. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to see y'all when we get to the house. Get you a realtor that gets in the house way before you to get it together. Y'all, I am back home and working. What I did not account for, I was getting ready to edit this vlog for y'all to come out today. And I said, well, dang, I barely have any footage. Like, I have nothing. Nothing. But no, literally, y'all, look. This week has been good, but like I said, because I'm working with a client, I don't want to show everything, because we have a house now. We have what we got the stuff. So I'm just like, dang, I wish I could show y'all, but I really don't want to invade anyone's privacy. But what is this? Okay, so I need to respond to this. So anyway, long story short, yeah, I'm working, y'all. I'm working. So, I have not told y'all because I had to just figure it out and go through it. I have decided I'm about to have fun this weekend. I'm going somewhere. Now, am I going out the country? Absolutely not, because it's a lot going on out of the country. I will not be going out of the country, but I am going to take me a little trip tomorrow. I'm going to take me a trip. And yeah, I deserve. So, I'll tell y'all in the next vlog where y'all will see, because I'm bringing y'all with me. And I'm excited. I deserve, like I had before the 2026 started, I said I need to go somewhere once a month. I ain't go nowhere in February. February just was a lot. I'm not gonna lie. My job, my 9 to 5, the real estate was ramping up. I ended up getting a buyer, and I just was overwhelmed, honestly, most of February. March has started off so much better already by the grace of God. So, and I'm like, yeah, I'm in the mood to have a little fun now. So what I'm going to do is tomorrow morning, I'm leaving in the morning, come back Saturday. And I'm excited because I deserve this. I deserve to go somewhere and have a good time and just enjoy myself. Yeah, so I've decided, I'm probably going to go Saturday, come back Sunday. I just deserve this. I deserve to do a little something this weekend. So I'm excited. Thank God my hair is semi-done and I'm excited. So that's what's going on, y'all. So I'm just going to use the rest of today to kind of get all of my affairs in order and then go from there. But yes, y'all, so sorry this vlog is not long. Honestly, it be kind of boring some days. Some days I don't really have too much going on. And like I said, for those of y'all who are not necessarily interested in hearing about real estate all day long, I don't want to just be feeding you guys that. So with that being said, I just have to give y'all what I can get y'all, within the time frame, and we just go from there. But thank y'all for rocking with me. I love y'all so much. We going on a trip this weekend, so this is going to be fun. It's going to be a fun vlog. Next week, I don't know if I have anything else coming up next week, so I'll keep y'all posted and y'all will see. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to get to work. Gotta get to work. Gotta put this vlog out. This ain't gonna be nothing but an extra 5 minutes added on, y'all. I just said, dang, I barely got any footage, but I also really didn't do anything this weekend. I mean, I did stuff, but I didn't do anything that I needed to be vlogging about. So I'm just like, I really don't have nothing. I have nothing to show y'all. But y'all understand. Y'all love me. Y'all rock with me. So hopefully y'all do enjoy this vlog. But anyway, enough talking. I'm stalling. I'm trying to get y'all at least a good little 20-minute, you know what I'm saying? But it's going to be 20 minutes long. So I apologize. I know y'all like long vlogs. Just bear with me. Maybe I need to start filming everything, like me doing laundry, me watching TV. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments for days like this where I barely can get to 30 minutes. What do I need to put in here? Because this is what I do. I sit here, I work, I watch a little TV, I talk on the phone, I walk around the house, I clean up. I mean, that's really all I do if I'm not in the streets. So y'all let me know in the comments. Anyway, I love y'all. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Let's get March. We balling like March Madness. March Madness is going up. All thanks and grace to God. But anyway, I see y'all in the next vlog. Peace.